everyone, and welcome back to another Chinese food adventure. I'm here with teacher Mike, Michael Laoshe.
Hey guys.
Long time no collab.
Yeah.
Do you remember last time?
I do remember. We had amazing Uyghur food.
Yep.
My favorite, kao baozi.
Oh my god. We had so much fun. We had so much amazing food. So today I'm taking you to try something, one of Shanghai's most iconic dishes that you've probably never heard of, but it's very, very famous here. It's called Huang Yu Mian, yellow croaker noodles.
Yeah.
So in case anyone else is wondering, a croaker is in fact a type of fish. And as you can probably piece together, a yellow croaker is a croaker which is yellow. Have you tried it?
Never tried it. Been in Shanghai, coming on 10 years now. I've heard of it. I've heard of Huang Yu, like yellow fish. I guess I didn't know the English was croaker.
Yeah.
Now I know.
There's a place behind me here that is very, very famous for their Huang Yu Mian. And yeah, I'm excited to try it for the first time as well. I have no idea what to expect. It'll be a fun experience.
It looks full. We better go get a seat.
Okay, let's go. How's it looking?
Looks good. 招牌黄鱼面应该
That looks
是最有名的，对吧？你有什么其他的特色菜吗？春卷对吧？黄鱼春卷。So he's got like a croaker spring rolls. It's only 12 kwai for one. I think we should try a couple
Let's
of
get
those.
them. Yeah, let's get them. Do you want to try the, I see they have Miwa Mian, which is like frog noodles.
Oh, yeah.
So those 2 bowls of noodles plus 2 croaker spring rolls came to 119 renminbi, which is definitely an above average price for 2 bowls of noodles in China. So this place is
Wow, look at
packed. We actually don't have a table yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found a seat.
Yeah.
We're sharing. We're sharing here. Look at those. Oh my god.
This was the best deal. 12 RMB.
So 12 for one or 12 for
12
two?
for one.
Oh. Let's go in first with these because they came first and they look...
The boss's voice is very
intense.
profound.
So we've got a little soy sauce here that the bosses tipped for us.
I think he said there's some la jiao.
Here you go.
Just gonna take
How much do you want?
just a little. Yeah.
First ever fish spring roll. Are you going to try and use your chopsticks for this or are you just going to go in there like full fist?
I'll try. I don't know if I have the dexterity. Oh, actually, I made it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Oh, it looks so... Okay, I need to use my hands to show you how crispy. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Wow.
It's a good sound.
Wow. I've already committed to this, so I'm just going to use my fingers
your hand.
now. Okay. Wow.
Real nice. I resorted to my hands. I gave up on the chopsticks. We were talking on the way over here how I grew up eating fish that I catch out of the lake where I grew up. And if it's like really, really strong fishy taste, I don't like it. But this is really like the stuff I grew up on. It tastes a lot like it. Like no bones. It's all filleted kind of thin.
Super, super tender inside. It just like falls apart. And when contrasted with that crispy outside, hell yeah.
I've been missing out for the past 10 years.
Yeah. I wonder how many Huang Yu go into one spring roll.
That's 老板。
老板。
那个春卷里面有几条那个鱼啊？两条鱼。
Wow. And for 15 renminbi, that's
12.
pretty good. Oh yeah, 12 renminbi for, that's pretty good value. That's how many renminbi per, I'm really bad at maths. 4 renminbi per fish.
6 renminbi per fish, right?
Oh, oh my god.
Someone needs to go back to primary school.
Something quite unique about this noodle shop is the plethora of passive-aggressive signs plastered over every spare inch of wall. We were very entertained reading them.
Basically saying like if you leave us a negative review, you're insulting us because you don't realize like how much we do.
Oh wow.
Prepare all the fish on site.
Wow.
We don't use banchengpin, I don't know, half-assed products. If you don't think it's good, then we'll just give you your money back. So don't leave a negative review.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Like a lot goes into making this dish, it seems.
And people probably don't realize it. So.
Yeah. A little passive-aggressive though.
Yeah, a little passive-aggressive. As are most of the signs in here that I'm reading.
Do not bring foods from outside to eat here. This is like a basic principle of life. Here, the chopsticks have been sanitized. Twice?
So relax and use them.
To relax and use them. This sign here, it says, to protect our female wait staff, after 9 p.m. they will not serve people who have been drinking. I like that.
And we're surrounded by pictures of yellow croaker.
Oh, I've just noticed. So
Yeah.
this is the yellow croaker. It seems to be quite yellow. And speaking of yellow croaker, here is our yellow croaker noodles, 黄鱼面.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of fish.
Yeah, look at that.
I was thinking, I guess that makes, it justifies the 50 kwai
Yeah.
price. When's
Yeah.
the last time you paid 50 RMB for noodles?
Unbeknownst to Mike, literally the day before I filmed this video, I was in Suzhou feasting on sanxia mian, a dish that costs over 120 renminbi. I'll be talking about that dish in my next video. Looks like we've got some suan cai or some kind of like pickled vegetables
Suan
here. This broth looks really creamy. How about we start off by trying some of the Hongyu itself?
Yeah.
Because I don't think in my life I've ever tried yellow croaker. I don't know.
I've been eyeing this piece up here. Oh, I broke it.
It's so tender. Quite salty.
A little bit. Yeah, not overly fishy, which is what I was hoping for.
Yeah. Fish is very nice.
Very firm.
Let's mix this all together because I feel like maybe the dish needs to be appreciated as a whole.
With the
this suan
cai,
cai.
yeah.
Oh, look at those noodles. Hello. Oh, this looks so good. 老板，你觉得我们加一点醋怎么样？ Are you a vinegar fan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
love it. I'm addicted to it.
It's like the ketchup of China. Must have it with everything.
Okay, let's give this a go.
Okay.
Yellow croaker noodles, one of Shanghai's most iconic dishes.
It's nice. It's
Those
definitely,
noodles, so springy.
yeah. You can definitely taste the suan cai when you mix it up.
A nice balance of flavors, I think. You've got like that umami from the fish. You've got that sourness from the suan cai and the little bit of vinegar we put in there. A nice saltiness that's coming through. Also a contrast in the textures of this dish. I love those noodles are really springy.
Yeah.
Lovely texture.
So much fish.
Yeah, they're very generous with the fish. There's probably, how many fish worth do you think is in here? 老板问一下，一碗这个面有几个鱼？
几条鱼啊？6条半鱼。
How many?
6 fish.
6 fish.
Yeah.
Wow. 可以看一下吗？ We're going to check it out.
Special invitation.
This was freaking awesome. We got to see with our own eyes exactly what goes into preparing a bowl of Huangyu mian. It is very labor intensive. You can see how long it takes to fill up one fish alone. And when you consider that 6.5 fish go into every bowl of yellow croaker noodles, that is a lot of time and effort.
我们在这里已经10几年了。哇！对，这是我的快乐。取鱼肉很辛苦的。
对，我知道了，我看得出来，能看得出来。
如果我们使用大黄鱼，那个中黄鱼，那没有黄鱼味道了。
对，
这个小黄鱼还有野生的味道，所以我们不怕麻烦，所以选用6条小黄鱼，这样6条多小黄鱼，这样就保证这个黄鱼面有黄鱼的味道。如果我们图简单，我们就可以用一条中黄鱼解决这个问题。但是你吃到的就是没有黄鱼味道的黄鱼，挺不容易的，我们很辛苦的。但是我一定要按照我的流程做。
对，
我们绝不会使用代替品，所以我们员工很累，我也很累。所以我写这个。
对，我更看到了这个。
哎，我问一下，这些是你自己写的吗？
很久以前的事了，
感觉很逗。Noodles come out slowly, which is actually not true. They come out quite quickly. They said if you're in a hurry and you have no patience, go to another store.
因为我们大多数每一碗面都是要现场做的，都要现炒的，所以快不起来的。我们不是烧了一大盆给你摇一下就烤了，所以快不起来的，所以有时候要等一下的。
我觉得很快
的，对，
已经很快了，已经很快了。
要炒的呀，对吧？
对，已经很快了，我觉得。
对。我理解客人的心情，他们因为我们是快餐，他就要尽量马上快，但是我不喜欢使用半成品。
对，
你知道我如果我早上都准备好，你来了我马上给你，这个也不是我的店了，对吧？我的店的特色也没有了，到底对不对
？All the signs after talking to the boss, all the signs make perfect sense.
You can understand why.
Explanation of his character. He's awesome. It's super funny. He was saying that he doesn't do YMI, which is like takeout or delivery. Not because the company's charge a lot of money, but because like by the time it gets to the next person, a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever, like the flavor is lost, the noodles are too soft. Like he just doesn't do it because he's so proud of the food, and it has to be eaten fresh. You have to eat it fresh or you don't eat it, and that's the only way he'll do it. So that was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
That doesn't care about the money. Like honestly, you could make a lot more money, right? Having like a YMI service deliver food for you, but he won't do it.
And he explained, from what I could understand, he was explaining that you can't use a different kind of fish to make these noodles because it doesn't have the same 鲜味。
黄鱼特有的鲜味的，有一个黄鱼什么氨基酸什么，就是黄鱼特有的。
So there are 5 basic tastes, and xian, umami, is one of them. It's a word I often hear people use when it comes to describing dishes in China.
我们这种黄鱼面主要做的就是鲜，因为什么？我们做的这个黄鱼面出来，辣不会放辣。
哦，对。
而且这个胡椒粉放在外面，我们也不会加胡椒粉。如果加了胡椒粉，你出来觉得就是吃到那个有胡椒粉的味，而且有时这个汤有点腥，你们也吃不出来。但是我不喜欢这样，我喜欢这个纯的先出来。 你现在知道那个纯的味道，然后你不够你自己就可以加辣了什么加上去。对。因为做这种鲜是最难做的，像现在有些四川菜什么做，它可以用不新鲜的食材做，但是它可以用辣来迷惑人的。如果我这个鱼很不新鲜，但是我用辣了、麻了什么切糕一搞，你也吃不出什么东西。
对。
鲜最难做。
I love coming across people like this, and it makes my day when I can film and show the passion of like a local business owner, a local restaurant owner about the food that they make, and it only makes me love the dish even more because I can sense the passion that goes into it.
Wow! Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Look at all the frog. It's just like gleaming with frog sauce. I don't know, is that a real thing?
Yes, Mike, let's make it a thing because this is what I call a saucy nude. I don't know about you, but I'm a massive fan of frog.
Love frog.
So what do you like about frog? Let's exchange from love stories.
I don't know. It's like a perfect blend of fish and chicken, which are like my 2 favorites. But this, like the bones, is kind of like eating a chicken wing.
Yeah.
So I love eating chicken wings.
Yeah.
And you don't have those like little sharp bones in it like fish. It's just like kind of like eating a little chicken wing. The other thing I like about frogs is they're like so meaty. It's so meaty. It's like the frog is just like pure meat and bone and like skin. That's all the frog is.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how much muscle they have on a frog. Oh, so this is not really a soup.
No, this is more like a saucy noodle. Oh, look at that. Those bits of frog.
Yeah.
These saucy nudes. When's the last time you had frog?
I usually have it a couple times a year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's really good in like the hot pot or the dry pot.
I love the Sichuan style of frogs. They have entire restaurants in Sichuan that's just like for frog.
Yeah.
Which I love.
The first time I had frog, I did not know it was frog. I thought it was chicken.
I'm pretty sure I was the same.
I'm just like, what is this? It's so good. And they're like, frog. My Chinese friend's like, there's frog. I was horrified for 3 seconds, and I'm like,
that's too good.
So good. It's so good. I love frog now.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at this little leg here.
Can I eat it yet?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
That's really nice.
A little spice too.
It's so, that flavor is so deep. Where this had more of a fresher flavor, the huang yu mian, the yellow coconut noodles. This is like an intense, rich, hearty, eat it on a cold winter's day type of feel to me.
It's like a,
Hey, look at that bone.
It's like a chicken wing bone. It's a little smaller, but it's basically the same.
I'm glad that we had this one second. You wouldn't want to eat this first and then have the huang yu mian because this is very overpowering, I feel, in its flavor.
It's easy for you to say. This thing was sitting right next to me the whole time. I was like, all I could do not to take a piece.
And this sign here says that for the huang yu mian, the yellow coconut noodles, you can actually add noodles for free. But judging by the size of these bowls,
Not even close.
like even
Not even
full
close.
people could eat that and be full from it. I am going to try and eat as much of this as possible so we don't lung fei.
Good luck.
I'm super happy we got to try this iconic dish.
The real one.
Yeah, the real, authentic one. No fake fish.
Very confident. We're getting the real deal.
我又去的路上很干的，外面天蛮热的，这2天很热的呢。来，哥们来，再拿一瓶呀！这个水这么小的事情，来，我把 N 点拿。
哦，谢谢老板。
Free water.
中午一直在的，有空来吃面。
谢谢老板，谢谢。好，下次见。
下次见。只要他说是 Amy 的朋友，过来9折。
9折。好。